pick us up where we left off. So you're familiar again with what we created a few months ago. Gotten the samples in. So today is the day that we get the halfway checkpoint and see your guys' opinions.
That is bad, boy. Jeez, Billy, I'm so happy about this.
I was a late football fan, to be fair. Like my first year of secondary is when I became a massive football fan, because like everyone in my area was football fans, and then I was a basketball fan. But then I remember the Sky Sports mag for 96-97 season came, and it was fantasy football. So I made it a thing to just study all of the players. But just before that, Euro 96 happened. So I was just like, oh, football's kind of amazing. And then I saw Ian Wright. And when I saw Ian Wright, I was like, this guy's got a gold tooth. He just doesn't care about nothing. And then throughout that season, like he had a Nike endorsement deal, but against Everton, he scores a second goal when he's in Puma boots. I was just like, he just doesn't care, fam. So I just want to be like him. And then he was my entry point to becoming an Arsenal fan. And then that was it, boy. It was just mental after that.
That is bare sick. There's just bare hidden things about it.
Yeah. If you want to take a picture of it with a flash.
Oh, mad.
Cab number, pizza place.
We modelled a lot of the City, the pack that we created, we modelled a lot of it on grassroots football, but not even grass. We're talking about concrete. Like where I was playing, there was no grass. Like that's the beauty about football. All you need is like 4 jumpers, and you've got to play a pitch. And I think that was the sort of the ethos of creating the trainer, just to give people an understanding of the communities that we come from. Playing football, there's no colour, there's no gender to a certain extent. We didn't care, oh, you're a girl, you can't play that. We just played football. Doesn't matter about anything, and that's what we always try to create with the pack. I don't want to give too much away, but
and then the signature will go like what, here?
Exactly. So you see it here. And the lace tip detail, so that ties in, remember, with the lifestyle one, with the hybrid.
Yeah.
So it's a nice detail.
One of the trainers are so ill because on the outside it is completely different. Like we made the colour of the inside of the trainer very colourful, and the outside quite just normal to a certain extent, just to show you that is the way we saw football in our area. The pitch was the pitch. It never changes. But the people that came to the pitch were all different stories, all different colours, and it doesn't matter. Like we just had fun, and without that, I don't even know what the hell I'll be doing in my life right now. Like that's really shaped my whole life, like football in my area. So yeah, I'm happy.
So this is the future as we had planned.
That looks mental.
It looks sick in it with the orange tyres in.
Yeah.
That looks mental, fam.
You got the no ball games print.
Is it on the back? No way.
I can tell you from my side that we can improve is potentially the colour of this print.
Yeah.
To be darker as it was here, unless you guys prefer it like this.
Because I preferred the look of that.
It's a bit more gritty.
Yeah, this it looks a little bit more concrete.
Step into my circle, whip the opposite of Urkel. When I pull up flying purple, people eaters couldn't bite me. I sealed the fate of Herschel.
It is phenomenal. It's such a surreal feeling to play at a football. Even though like there's literally no one here, it is still an amazing feeling to play at the ground of the team that you actually support. Like tattooed on your skin, like you watch every game, every minute. So for like half a second you think you're a player, then you realise it's an empty stadium, and then you're like, well, at least I'm still here.
Box number 3.
This is mad.
This is a mad thing. But yeah, we can definitely, like you and Yinka were saying, just get. Is it an impossibility to get it to that type of colour, or is that a possibility for getting it just a little bit more? Because it's a bit
just needs
bright.
to be darker, realistically.
Yeah, it needs to be darker.
Then if we go darker on here, as that was our link.
Because even this, like, I thought it was gonna be more like this. You see, like this is not. I get like it's greyish. Yeah, but it's like kind of got like a brownish, like mule kind of tone to it. I thought it was gonna be more like that.
Okay.
Then I think you'd link in all together as a pack. You'd see. I think this like stands out.
The beauty about Arsenal, like I said, I got into football because of Ian Wright, and he was just against the grain. This guy celebrated against Chelsea after, I think we won 3-0 at Stamford Bridge, and he goes, hey, and you ask him why, and he goes, oh, just to copy Jamie Redknapp. And just that sort of left answer. Football was so like, and Arsenal to me, one of the only teams who just always went left instead of going straight and doing it the way things were meant to be done.
Oh, right, so it's actual, you have to be in depth, like power. And I don't know if I'm cut out for this.
I'm quite curious to see this as well.
And you take a look at when, you know, Wenger took over, he signed Patrick Vieira after 4 games for AC Milan. Like, who does that? Who signs Gilles Gramondi as a centre-back and makes him play DM? Like, just the way Arsenal went about certain things, just unearthing really unhidden talent. Nicolas Anelka for like 250k, selling him for 23.5. Just that ethos of giving people opportunities and chances based upon their talent, not anything else from that, is just the way we were in our area. We didn't care. If you were sick at what you did, we encouraged you to be better.
The greys and the blacks here, just so the blacks don't look as prominent. And that way...
Can we do that one orange as well?
Yes, you could, yeah.
If there's no way of the graphic kind of looking any like, as in like any more depth to it, then maybe take the speckling out as much, but...
I love it so much, I'm sorry.
Good stuff.
We got there.
Indeed, indeed. Thank you, guys.
And I think that's the reason why I love the fact that I had the opportunity to create this trainer with Yinka, is because we may not have all the credentials in terms of in the fashion world and so on and so forth, but we're very skilled at what we do. We have a very creative eye and we actually care. Like, we genuinely care. This is not an act for the camera. It's not like something I'm just doing because it's not, no, I really care about fashion. I really care about football. I really care about music. So the ability for us to incorporate all 3 in one project is, it's like a dream come true. I'm going to create a trainer which is a football boot, but at the same time, we're going to use the stories that we had to create this whole trainer. Then on top of that, we're thinking about potentially making a 1-minute music video just to bro, this is the dream. Like, this is mad. So yeah, I'm forever thankful, man. This is sick.